My name is Bob Bishop. I'm the executive director of the Private John Woods Foundation. We treat veterans who have post-traumatic stress disorder, and we use neurofeedback therapy. John Woods was my uncle. He was a Korean War veteran. He joined the Marine Corps when he was 17 years old. My grandmother signed for him. He was a very good friend. He was only 13 years older than me, so growing up we were more like brothers than an uncle and a nephew. He was shipped out over to Korea, where he was involved in a pretty major battle. He was pretty traumatized from that. It all started from a dream. John came to me in a dream, and he basically told me that what I needed to do was start this foundation and try to help as many veterans as possible.
Okay, hi, I'm Mike Scully. I'm an ex-Army Ranger, 2nd Battalion. I definitely have PTSD. I've tried other methods, including medications. The good method that worked for me was a lot of physical exercise. I recently had a hip surgery, and it took my physical exercise off. So I was at a loss, dreaming 7 nights a week, screaming. I have to pretty much sleep alone so I don't hurt anybody in the middle of my dream. I met Bob through actually a teacher of mine, and he started this neurofeedback with me. And my dreams are down to 2 to 3 times a week. I'm a lot calmer. I would like to say that it really needs to be put out there that, you know, just last year 6,800 vets committed suicide because they cannot deal with what they have to do over there. And then they come home and there's no recourse. There's nothing. The VA just want to give you pills.
So this is Mike Scully. He's a neurofeedback client, and we're just placing these electrodes in a couple different spots so that when the program is running, his brain will interact with the software program. Okay, so these are a couple diagrams of the head. We're looking at placement of the electrodes for the neurofeedback treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder. The blue reference electrode is on the left ear, the black is on the right ear, and the green, the active electrode, is on the top of the head towards the back. This is the classic neurofeedback treatment for the alpha-theta protocol. We're going to do a neurofeedback session here with the BrainPaint software. And once it gets started here, you'll see a kind of a squiggly white line across the bottom of the screen. Reflecting what's going on in the client's brain. So basically what happens is we have a sound element, which you can hear, and we have a visual element, which the client will just try to focus on as much as possible. You'll see the current hold, 6, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, meaning his mind is focused on the task at hand or focused on the changing patterns. When that focus breaks, it'll start back again at 0. We usually treat the neurofeedback PTSD sessions at about 20 minutes twice a week. Basically, our goal is to try to raise as much money as we possibly can so that we can grant out money to therapists around the country who also do neurofeedback therapy and enable them to treat as many veterans as possible. Currently, they're estimating that there are about 500,000 veterans of the Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts in the country who have post-traumatic stress disorder. So obviously the need is great, and we're just trying to get out there and do as much for these guys and ladies as we possibly can.
I'm full on with this, and I'm gonna try my best to help get it on, to get this thing. So far it's the only thing that's helped me. And That's the main thing.